Hello, everybody, and welcome inside of Nashville Super Speedway here in Lebanon, Tennessee, for the fifth round of the Maverik E-Truck Series. As we start to approach as we are a quarter of the way through the truck season, if you can already believe it. Well, the march to Shoshone continues. We take a stop from Portland, Oregon, all the way back onto the ovals here in Nashville. Truck Series had an off week last week, one of their scheduled off weeks. They'll have another one next week, I think, before they head off to, before they head off to Iowa. I forgot. Anyway, they will be off next week as the Cup Series gets ready to go to, or actually no, they're racing next week because they're going to Indianapolis Road Course. That's right. I am so sorry. Anyway, Jabor, can you please get off the track? That'd be great. Get behind the pit wall or I will smite you. So with that being said, let's take a look at your Maverik driver spotlight. Also, before we get started, I am sick, so my voice will sound like crap today. I apologize. Take a look at our driver spotlight today. I want to take a look at the number 26, one of the newcomers coming in today. That is Marcel, I believe. Yep, it is. So Marcel, driving the number 26 Mopar Dodge Ram, he'll be looking to have a good result here in his second start, I believe, in the Truck Series. After that, another driver from the same team, JRT, I think it is the number 95 of. Let me get his name. I think it's. No, it is number. It is. Shoot. Crap. Well, oh yeah, Play ERW. He is going to be starting in third here today in that number 95 Dodge Ram. Look for him. He had a pretty good result in qualifying. Expect him to do well here. And then our last one in our driver spotlight will be the 43 of Yanov. Has a race win in the Truck Series. He won at Homestead in that photo. Well, was it a photo finish? He also won in the Cup race in Japan last weekend. He'll be trying to carry that momentum here into the truck race where he is racing full time. With that being said, under the lights here in Lebanon, Tennessee, here at Nashville Super Speedway, the track that God forgot for 10 years and then they somehow revived it out of the blue. Drivers, are you ready? That's what we like to hear. Today's race will be 40 laps. The Cup race will be 80. And I'm probably going to get people complaining, oh, the race is too short, the race is too short. Well, it's supposed to be short. It's the frickin' Truck Series. Alright. Drivers are ready to go. Just in case there's some idiot that's not in VC, I will type it in chat as well. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 drivers, so we still have room for one more to join up if they so choose before lap 20. And we're going to start. One sec. And we're going to start the countdown now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air from Nashville Super Speedway. The 54 did get a little bit of a jump on the inside there. Guys, keep it above the yellow line, by the way, on the passes. As they barrel off into turn 1. The opening lap of the first Horizon Bank 150 at Nashville. 54, keep it off the grass. Thank you. Now, just because it has Super Speedway in its name doesn't necessarily mean we will see pack racing here, but you never know with these trucks. We saw some pack racing, I believe, at Homestead, so if we could see it at Homestead, we could definitely see it here. And look at that, 3 wide for the lead, the 26 on the top side. Wolf Day in the middle. Michelina on the bottom, looking for her third win in the Truck Series this season. Currently your points leader. If you're experiencing lag, then remove the fans. There's a GUI, or there's a button to do so, and then also maybe lower your graphics on the next caution, or when you come in for green flag stops. Uh-oh, problems. We got problems. We got problems. The 26. Also, big problems with Lukey. They straighten themselves out. Never mind. Up into the top side, and I'm going to say yellow. Yellow's out. Race back to the line. You guys couldn't keep it clean for 3 friggin' laps. First caution of the day here. Got some newbies in the field here. Probably going to see some teething stuff here. Start us off. Okay, guys, you could just probably stop once you get out of the tri-oval. That'd be great. So I didn't even see who was involved in the yellow there. There was a chain reaction. They kind of Earnhardted themselves in turn 2, and they just kind of never got much better from there. Now, credit where credit's due. Not a lot of we haven't seen a very overly chaotic truck race yet. Most caution. Oh, Declan's here. Declan won at Portland. He'll be our final driver here today. So you guys are kind of screwed, frankly. Declan looking for his second win today. Yanov, no, pits are closed. Oh, I forgot. There we go. So, we're all capped out here at 10. Wow. That's like the third... That is the third time we have gotten to the maximum field count in a Truck Series race. And this is only like the 5th round of the championship. That's crazy, actually. So with that, first caution came out because of a 2-truck accident in turn 2. Are we ready to go? And for some reason the lap counter is on the right side of my screen instead of the left where the corner cuts are supposed to be. Or whatever. It's switched around. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so the drivers are ready to go. Declan actually has a truck this time. He is driving the number 44 Monster Energy Toyota with Funkaway, the extreme odor eliminator that I thought was to eliminate the odor that comes from weed. I was sorely mistaken. That is not the case at all. It's just a regular air freshener. So with that, Wolf Day is your leader. I assume everybody's ready and sick of me talking by now. Shut up, Facebook. I do not care. I've been getting into arguments with people over Charlie Kirk today, and that's not exactly how I wanted to start the day. Green flag back in the air. Oh, top side, Wolf Day hits the wall. That momentum scrub is going to give the 67 an opportunity. Look at Declan on the bottom. He might have some help from his teammate Yanov. Or not. They're going to try to wreck each other. It's going to be one of those. 5 wide for the lead there temporarily. They straighten themselves out. Still green, by the way. Got some lag at the line there. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this is not one of those days where we're going to have to use the film to review the finish. Look at Lukey up into the middle. He's got no help, but he was up there in second. And, oh my god, we got problems. Declan's around, and a flip. Caution's definitely out. Yanov got him back to the line. That will be the yellow. That was the race back. That was the race back. Yanov and who else is up there? Come back. Caution came out way before the line. Declan got around. Somebody flipped. I didn't see who it was. I think it was it was a red truck. It was either the 95 or it was somebody else. And I wish I knew how to do replay. I think I do know how to. I think you just have to have it. Yeah. Wow, what a crash. Pit road is open, by the way. I don't know why you would pit, but, you know, Michelina, Nero, they're coming in. Lukey's coming in. It would make it a lot easier on me if you do declare when you're coming into pit road. And I'm sorry for if I'm coughing or sniffling very often. I am sick. I hate the month of September because I always get sick in September. Ever since I was in school. Yes, single file to pits, guys. The running order is up on the board, okay? You got an hour and 15 minutes till you got your... We're gonna be way done. We're gonna be done way before that, Court. You don't have to worry about it. We're already almost a quarter of the way through this race, so even with cautions. Ew, RSCA. So, first batch of pit stops today. Narrows Arrows, I don't think has a scheme yet, which could have sworn I made one for him, or somebody did. And he is going to be way last off of pit road. Hey, no, when you come out of pit road, you don't have to go all the way through the fucking backstretch. Lukey, you could have just... Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to send you to the back. You've had 3 races now. You probably should know by now. You could have just turned around at the pit. 1, it would have saved you battery. 2, it would have saved a lot of time. Now you have to cross the line. Cross the line. That's another thing, too. You go around... Then I have to change your laps. Or you could just ignore me and not cross the line. That works too. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Just need some water. Okay. And that's exactly why you don't piss me off today. Because then I die. Okay. I am dying. I got a cold. Are we ready to go? Oh god, my eyes are tearing up. I can't see the laps. I'm gonna just... He's only a lap down because when he crosses the line, it'll fix his lap. Green flag back in the air here at Nashville. I'm dying. This cup race is gonna suck. Ooh, 54 comes up in the middle of the 44. That's the second time he's fallen victim to BSery today. And Court's in the lead. He's the new Forza. He's won 4 races in the Cup Series in this season. He's also won a couple of truck races. Guys, stay above the yellow. Oh, 43 comes down to the 26, a Logano block, and he's driving the Toyota. And Declan taking his anger out on people. It's 5 wide for last place, or I guess that would probably be 6th place, wouldn't it? A couple of Dodges in the field here today. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, I'm sweating. That means my fever's breaking. Awesome. So I should be better soon then. Also try to keep it off the wall. This track is a little bit tough. I know racing in NR, I always have the worst time. It can be very easy to misjudge when to let off and how long to let off for at this place. It's also a pretty wide racetrack in terms of how the tri-oval is. It's kind of like, almost like, I would want to say Chicagoland in a way. Maybe actually a little bit more jagged than that. Phoenix got stuck with a 99. Oh, well, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Well, no calling a caution now. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Oh, and Court threw a Logano block on Declan. I have seen better blocks from the Cincinnati Bengals O-line, I'll tell you that much. Oh my good lord. And 67's trying her damnedest to wreck Narrows right there next to her. As MRT tries to extend their dominance in the team standings. And Toyota teams as a whole doing really well. Wind River Racing and MRT both kind of carrying Toyota, quite frankly. And there could be a wreck to rescue those guys in the back here soon. I have a feeling something's brewing. And this has been basically a baby Daytona pretty much all morning so far. At least it's still morning for me. 3 wide for third, 4 wide for second. This is going to end anything but well. They're 4 wide. Will somebody back off, or are they just going to keep going there? 43 was stuck up on the high side, so kind of momentum forced him to move back. Look at all these Toyotas here, up here at the front. And a Ford leading the race as well. That's Wolf Day looking for their first. I know, I was lagging on that front stretch too. And we got a problem. 26 and the 67. Caution's out. That was more than 3 seconds. And that is good news for Selbit and Lukey in the back. And another Dale Earnhardt crash. So the caution would have definitely came out on that one. Between, I think that was Narrows and Yanov. What the hell's the 95 doing? Or was he just trying to turn around? I feel like he was just trying to turn around. Why is it so bloody hot in here? Either I got a fever, or either my fever's still here, or it's hot, or it's both. Despite being late September, it is 72 degrees outside where I'm at, so that's great. Well, that's pretty warm for my area. Yeah, sure. Take P2. If you were up there. Or wait, no, if they're pitting, then yeah, you definitely take P2. Okay, pit road, are you ready? Ugh. Well, at nighttime, it's been getting into the 30s here. The leaves are starting to turn yellow. Like, it's been getting into the 30s since like late August, actually. Like, it'll get 30 at night, and then it'll be like 80 degrees like in the afternoon. Bro, you want to trade room temperatures? Like, if my room's not like at least 68 degrees, I have a crash out. When I was in Canada, it was awesome because I got to have my hotel room, as cold as I wanted it to. I think I put it down to like, fuck, I'm trying to remember the degrees in Celsius, because it was in Celsius, obviously, because I was in Canada. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I put it up on 20 degrees Celsius when I was in Canada. That was the best night's sleep I ever had. Like, hands down, best night's sleep I've ever had. And I'm going back to Canada in March. Can't wait to have the hotel room air conditioning on 20 degrees Celsius again. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, we're past halfway. Oh, wait, no, the server's already locked, so Congratulations, Wolf Day. Your room is 27 degrees Celsius. So that's like mid 80s Fahrenheit, I think. That's still pretty. I know enough about Celsius to know that anything above 25 is like a little bit hotter. Kelvin, leave that to the nerds, please. The scientists, they can use Kelvin. I've been seeing it go up to 40 degrees Celsius in a lot of places lately. Yes, I'm ready to run. Let's go. Because Court is being impatient. Green flag back in the air at Nashville. 23 laps completed. Which means we should have 17 laps to go. We got problems. Yanov's just going for the ride. That's what you call, I guess it's a one way to bump draft him. My throat's not going to survive the cup race. That's what she said. Oh, and Court is going to get Ron Hornadade. Oh, good lord. Actually, more like Miguel Paludo'd. Alright. 16 laps to go from Nashville Super Speedway, quote unquote. Although this has been racing like a super speedway. Comunismo, one of 3 million Brazilian drivers in this field, looking to get his second truck win of the season. He won at Homestead Miami Speedway. And we got a crash in the back. Still green. Still green. They kept it going. Finally, you guys are figuring out how to pull away from each other when you're sent Dale Earnhardting into the wall. Well, to be fair, you haven't been racing none of you have been racing the 44 very cleanly either. And Court's DNFing because he's a pussy. I'm just joking. So that's our first DNF of the day, which means we will probably have a new winner today. Thank the Lord. It's like SVG on certain tracks. It's like a guaranteed win for the guy. Oh man. So now we're down to 9 drivers in the field here. Somebody wrecked back there, I think. No, that's just Wolf Day trying to recover. But how the hell did Selbit get back there? Well, that's on you for having crappy internet. 13 laps to go from Nashville Super Speedway. And Yanov just belt to ass here on this restart. No, but your mosquitoes make you die, that's for damn sure. $12 to go here. 3 wide for where it was 3 wide for second. Yanov, who struggled to get wins in the brick era here in the ERT, is now looking at his 3rd league win in this one in just the last few weeks, which is crazy to think about. But look at Declan, though. He's actually closed that gap to Comunismo. He's looking for his 2nd truck win as well. Both these drivers looking for repeat wins, and Declan looking for a bigger cushion heading into next round at Indianapolis, which, if he won at Portland, I'm sure he'll probably do half decent at Indianapolis at the very least. Can't remember if he showed up to the Cup race there last season or not, but if he did, I think he did. I remember him. I think I do remember him, or at least one of those Hollow Corp drivers doing really well. Uh-oh, big trouble. They sort themselves out, but it's now 3 wide for 4th. And the M's really probably causing issues here. 4 wide in the back, almost 5. And we're going to pay attention to this battle up here too, but we got to make sure these guys don't kill each other here in the back. There are 5 trucks under a blanket here. And then you got Declan looking to the lead there, and Yanov might be leading his last lap. As here comes the 44. He's trying to make a move on the bottom. A very entertaining race here at Nashville Superspeedway, and it's also been a while since our last caution. Now watch me say that, and then a big one happens. Oh, and someone did get loose back there, but nothing too terrible. And Yanov might have the benefit of the draft here. 8 laps to go at Nashville. Don't forget on Perez Sports Network, the Cup race coming up later tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can catch that right here, live and in full. Narrow's killing the 26. I'll keep my eye on him. 7 to go. And now look at this. Another competitor has entered the fray. That is Lukey. Did not expect him to be in the mix. He's been rotten on the ovals here in the Truck Series, but it looks like he's gotten a little better. I guess you get better with each passing race, and he could be looking for his first career win. Let's go on board here. That's not a very good onboard. The trucks are super hollow, so there's not much of an interior to look at. 6 to go here, and Declan throws a block to the outside. He's got Yanov looking for him through turn 2. And Lukey, the Czech driver, the 3 nationalities represented here. Ireland in the lead. Brazil in second, and Czechia in third. Truly international top 3 here. And Declan's also a Celtics fan, so kind of secretly hoping he wins this as a fellow Celtics fan. And still, somehow, some way, they're keeping it collected back there. Except for the 54, but that's... Well, as soon as I keep my eye on them, they're trying to kill each other. 26, we've been getting reports that he's been getting killed by Narrow today. We got problems. Wolf Day and Michelina, they'll keep it going, still green. Keep in mind, guys, Wolf Day was the one who led us to halfway here in this race. And how long have we been racing for? We've been racing for all but 30 minutes up to this point. Well, currently in the lead still looks to be Declan. Then you got Lukey and then Comunismo on all Toyota top 3. The Fox Racing Toyota trying everything he can. And a lot of people, even our admin is saying, both our admins are saying it should have been a yellow. Yanov, 2 Wind River Racing Toyotas in the front here. As Yanov tries to fend off Lukey. Declan looking for his second win, his first win on an oval in the Truck Series this season. That Monster Energy Toyota. And we got these 2 back here. And here we go, down through the tri-oval. Declan will lead us to the tri-oval. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. Do Yanov and Lukey have enough in the corners here? 43 washes up the racetrack. This is going to give an opportunity for the 99 to get to the bottom. No hope for anyone else to get into the top 3 here. Through the corner, through turn 4 for the final time. Declan's going to come through the tri-oval, and he's going to do it. Declan will gather his second win of the season, and it will be his first on an oval in the Truck Series. Yanov finishing second, Lukey finishing third. And of course, as always, we will review the rest of the finishing orders. But right now, your unofficial top, or your official top three, we know this for sure, is Declan, Yanov, and Lukey, who will get his first top three of his career. I know, Phoenix, that's why we're going to review this at the end of the race. Nah, Court, you could have gave him a 1 out of 3 if you wanted to. And I don't know why Yanov is burning out. Oh, yeah. That's right, a Wind River Racing 1-2. Completely forgot. Declan just carried a lot of speed. That Toyota was on wheels today. This we'd like to remind you that today's victory, just like all of our other ones, fueled by Maverik, Adventure's first stop. As Declan collects his second win of the season, and he will win the guitar trophy that we have in victory lane for him. As Declan burning it down here in the Music City, although technically it's kind of a suburb outside of Nashville proper. Actually, I dare to say Lebanon's a completely separate town than Nashville. If anyone lives in Lebanon, Tennessee, just let me know if I'm right. But the number 44 Toyota will find victory lane, and I think this is Declan's first win with that actual paint scheme. I don't know. I can't remember if he won Portland or not in a painted truck, or at least one that belonged to him. And there's no confetti in this victory lane as far as I know, so don't try. Okay, you did win. Okay, you did win in that truck. Okay. The Wind River Racing 1-2. As the trophy for today is the First Horizon Bank logo, a poorly made recreation of it, with a electric guitar for the Music City. This place, obviously, Nashville, Tennessee, home to a lot of country stars. Wait. What are you waiting? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, there you are. And so with that, he's got a lot of fans in victory lane for him here. There's actual bleachers on this model, so interesting. All right, so with that, Declan, if you want to have your character do a little dance. Oh, I also just realized he is sponsored by Sound Gear in the Music City. And the logo, I think that's a guitar pick. It looks like a guitar pick to me. So maybe it's all come full circle here. Who knows? All right. Picture to be taken here in 3, and he's going to do, it's not really Gangnam Style, but he's going to do a dance here. Picture in 3, 2, 1, picture. And thank you for tuning in here on Perez Sports Network as I torture my throat on day 3 of a cold. Well, we will have and everybody's gone flying. We will have the Cup race coming up here from Nashville Super Speedway at approximately 5 p.m. See the best that the ERT has to offer. Take on 80 laps of the Nashville Super Speedway, the track that God forgot. We'd like to thank you so much for tuning in here on Perez Sports Network. As always, please leave a like on the live stream and subscribe to Perez Sports Network for more virtual racing content. We got some NR 2003 stuff coming up, including the Walmart Cup Series. I believe that might be new to the channel, as well as Alex Prime's Six Flags Cup Series. All that you can find only on the Perez Sports Network. With that being said, I've been your commentator, Nick the Rabbit, as well as your commissioner of the Electric Racing Tour. And we will see you in a few hours for the start of the Cup race. Declan will notch win number 2 at Nashville Superspeedway. And with that, until next time, and you know there will be a next time, have a good one.